Hi, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Trello. So the first thing that you'll need to do is simply go to Trello.com. And of course, if it's your first time, you'll find yourself in this page. The first thing that you'll need to do, if you have an account, go and click on login. And if you don't, go and click on get Trello for free. Of course, if you have, as an example, Google, Microsoft, Apple, or Slack account, you'll be able to use one of those accounts so you don't have to go through all the boring steps of creating or even logging in into your account. Once you're logged in, as example, you'll find yourself on a place like this, on a workspace. Of course, if you still don't have any workspace, just go and create a new one. You will find, of course, yourself in a guest workspace per default, and you can even go and create your own workspace. Of course, you can go and get a plan as example if you want to have unlimited boards, unlimited collaborators, advanced checklists, a lot of other stuff, as you can see. For me, of course, you can here explore the plans and see it's up to you to do whatever you want with it. Of course, you can even get your 14 days free trial. So once you have, of course, your workspace, you can first of all start adding some members to that workspace. You can invite people by a link. You can simply copy this link and send it to people. So once people receive it, they will, if they already logged in, they will be invited and they'll just have to accept to get into the workspace. If they are not logged in, they will be asked to log in or even sign up to create an account if they don't have an account yet. So once they have an account, as example, or they accept the link, you will find them here, as example, below the members or below you in the members. Of course, you can even invite someone by their email address or name if you know it in Trello. So, as an example, let's say someone has this email, probably it's Trello user, so it says at gmail.com, as you can see, yeah. And I'm just gonna type hello here and click on send invite. And as you can see, it's added here. I cannot add them to any board yet because he still didn't activate or like accept my invites. Once they accept my invites, I'll be able to simply make them view any of my boards or access any of my board. Of course, for me, I'm just going to remove that person at the moment. I don't care about it. And of course, once you have your members here or your team here is ready, now it's the time to start using Trello. Of course, you'll be able to go here to boards and start creating board each for specific task. Let's say, for example, you're managing a whole company and you have like a tech section, a commerce section, marketing section. You can create a board for each section. And of course, let's say, as an example, this epic section, and for some tech stuff, as example, you can start creating some lists. As an example, maybe you can assign this list to a specific member. And let's say, as an example, it's a test. Like lists, and of course you can start adding some cards which it can be counted, or say you can say it's like a to-do list, like maybe something that he has to do every day, as example. So check, I don't know, the database. This is for IT as an example. Uh, so click on add card. And of course, you'll be able to click on it and like assign some members to it, label it, add some checklists, add some date, add some attachments as an example. You'll be able to do a lot of it or a lot of things to this card so it can look much better. So I do have like another board. Just go, first of all, delete this. And yeah. So I'm just going here to boards. I do think that I have another board with like better visuals. Just like scout here my board. So example, yeah, I have here some boards of like tasks example. So waiting to get started. This is like tasks that's in progress. This is waiting for review. This is completed. And of course, you can move cards around if you finish it from here to here and etc. So yeah, other than that, I guess like this one is for tickets, and yeah, it's basically like all the same. So as you can see here, like this is some tasks, and this is like superior task, this is great task, or this like trying to grade some task or something like that. So you can do even like a tier list or something like that. So it's totally up to you to do whatever you want in Trello. This is basically Trello is to make or to get things done and to basically separate like a whole big project into few simple steps that can be managed and done very easily. So that's going to be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.